Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to my life. Welcome. Still waiting for one or two persons to join the live. If you are just joining, welcome. Welcome to my life. Thanks for joining in. Welcome. Welcome to my life. This evening, we are going to be discussing money management. Money management. Money management as a family. We shall be discussing money management in the family. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining. Welcome to my life. In case it's the first time you are just seeing me, my name is Florence Adeyemi, and on this channel, I talk about relationship. I talk about who they pass now. Hello, welcome to my life. This afternoon, we shall be talking or discussing money management in families. Money management in our various families. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Thanks for joining in. Thanks for joining in. I see Ineche Nwa TV. Thanks for joining in. Miracle Chinedu. Thanks for joining in. Yes, this afternoon we shall be discussing money management, especially in the family. Thank you for someone just double tap. Thank you for joining in and for your support. I truly appreciate. And I would like to start from the aspect of the wife. As a wife at home, it is important that we learn how to manage money. Thank you very much, Ma. Tax man, thanks for joining in. We need to learn how to manage money as wife in the house, because you discover that the of the home depend on you. So it will be wrong from your own side not to know how to manage money. It might affect the family negatively. Now, before we go into it properly, another thing I want to chip in is, as a woman, either you are a lady, a single lady who is not married, a married woman, or a single mother for that matter, please engage yourself in something that will earn you money. It's either you are working as a woman, it's either you are doing business, but just make sure that you have a source of income, because it will be not fair for you to carry all the whole burden and put on your spouse or your husband. Especially in this economy when we are now, things are increasing every day. Children are there to take care of. you even have your own personal need that you need to attend to. And also you have family members that might be attached to you, and they are also looking onto you for one thing or the other. You might still have your parents who are still waiting on you, and as a child you are supposed to take care of your parents. So please, as women, let's engage in ourselves with what will always give us income, no matter how small, no matter how ridiculous it might be. You said, oh, why is she disturbing herself? Why is it akara she want to be frying on the streets? Please do. As long as you are getting your daily 1 naira, 2 naira, 5 naira, 10 naira from that business, please do it. Because from that you will have honor to yourself as a woman. Because for me, I don't subscribe to depending on the man, especially my own personal needs. Even though, oh, I have husband that gives me money, but even at that, I still prefer that one that me I earn. I value it more than the one that my husband will even give me. That is just the truth. Because if you labor for that money, truly, you will know that it is not wisdom for you to spend your money anyhow. Thanks for joining me, Empire Baby. I appreciate. Thanks for joining me. God bless you. So please, as women or as a single lady, as a man in the house, let's engage in business, jobs, career, skills that can earn us money. And especially the wife. Yes, especially the wife. That money that you are earning will always, there's a dignity that comes with it, that even your husband self cannot treat you anyhow. Your relative cannot treat you anyhow. Your husband, that is your in-laws, cannot treat you anyhow, because they know that you are not idle. You are not solely dependent on their brother. And if they come around, peradventure they come around for a visit, they see that you are engaging in something productive, my sister, they will honor you. It is only when you are not doing anything, you are not adding value, that is when the man, exactly, it is not good to depend on a man. Yes, it is not good to depend, I mean solely on that man. Blessing, you are welcome. Blessing, you are welcome. Thanks for joining in. So it is not good to carry all your whole burden and put on a man. Nowadays, you see our ladies taking relationship as poverty alleviation. Going into relationship for them is trying to alleviate their own poverty. But what will you be doing? Destiny Victor, thanks for joining in. God bless you. What will you be doing as a single lady with your skill, with the wisdom God has given to you, with the strength that you have, and you will not engage in something meaningful for yourself? It will not help you, and it will not help your family. So please engage in something meaningful that can earn you income. That can earn you income. And also, those days, I mean before, those our days, they will tell you that, I think it's just a deception. It's a deception of the highest order. That when a woman has too much money, they will not allow men to come her way, because the men will be intimidated. See, go outside. The men will be intimidated because of her money. Maybe they will be thinking that she will not respect them because she has money. They might think some will be shy to come close because they might not be able to meet up with her demand, because for her to be earning money, that means she will have high taste. And some will be scared that if I marry this lady, she will even be the one controlling me at home. So why not just go for one lady That is Salad C. Thanks for joining in. God bless you. Thanks for joining in. So they will say, you said that one na story. They will start give all manner of excuses just to make you feel that it is not good for you as a lady to have money and to take care of yourself. Because you know, men, thank you so much, Susan Innocent. Thank you for joining in. God bless you. They will make you feel as if there is something wrong in you as a single lady to have your own money, because some of them, let me say majority of them, want someone that they can put under and control. But these days, thank God for socialization, thank God for technology, thank God for social media, thank God for now you can have your own money as a lady, you can work, you can decide to engage in online businesses, you can decide to have other business that you can be doing around just to earn money for yourself. And it gives you that pride as a lady that you are earning your own money, because you are not calling, oh, I want to buy data, you call. I want to buy the recharge card, you call. I want to eat, you are calling. No, those days have passed. So as ladies, let's try as much as possible to always have a source of income. And also for the men, their own should even be more. Yes, because number one, you have a family to take care of, which is your own responsibility to provide, and the woman will help you to manage the money. And that is what leads me to money management. As a wife in the house, please drop your contribution. Your contribution is welcome. I'm reading the comment section. Thank you all for joining me. Please help me double tap your screen. Thank you so much for your support. And that is why I said money management is very important in the family, especially on the side of the woman. As a woman in the house, your own is to help the man manage his money, and also in return manage your own money. Because if your husband gives you 50,000 to go to market, I can tell you some women will say that 50,000 is too small, and you can give that same money to another woman. That woman will take that 50,000 to the market. If it's food stuff she's going to buy, she will see how she can share that money, that the money will go round. The man can just say, hey, go to the market, take this 50,000, go to the market and get beans and maybe rice for the house. Yes, thank you. Thank you. Say, yeah, it gives pride when you are making your own money. Exactly. It gives pride. You have that. There's this pride that comes with it when you have your own money. For example, now at times my husband is looking for urgent money. I will first be the one he will ask, do you have please help me with 10,000 here. Help me with 20,000 here. He will first be the one to first call to ask and later pay back. Why some will not even pay back? Some of our married women, they understand what I'm talking about. Some will not pay back. But at least that respect is there. That instead of him going outside to go and expose himself and said, oh, I need an urgent money to attend to something, I will return it back. Why you not being the one he's going to call to get him that money and sort out whatever the issue is and get back to you? But as wives, of course, you know how to collect your money back from your husband. So please, as wives, let's learn how to manage our husband's money. Because out of, let me say, 100% of women, you will still see 20, let me be reasonable, 20% of women who don't know how to manage money. Their own is to collect and spend. They take that 50,000 to the market. They end up coming with just rice and beans. And another woman will take that 50,000. She, instead of her buying 10 mudu of beans, she will just see how she can share that money so that that money can go round. She will buy small of rice, buy small beans, get egusi, get ogbono, buy whatever, anything she needs. She will just make sure she get it. And by the time she's done, she may able to, by the time she comes home with that 50,000 naira worth of goods. Explorer Comedy, thanks for joining me. God bless you. I'm grateful. Thank you all for your support. Please, if you are joining in, double tap your screen for me. I'm fine. I'm good. How are you doing too? Explorer Comedy. Thanks for joining in. So you will see that that woman will manage that money and come home with things. Thank you so much. Much love to you. Thank you so much. You will see that that woman will come home with things that can be able to at least take care of the family for the next 3 days. And you see some women going with that same amount of money instead of buying good what's it called, thank you, instead of buying what's it called, food stuff worth of 50,000, they will have the money, buy maybe 30,000 and pocket 20,000. Please, I want to ask a question. As a woman, especially married women, if your husband gives you 50,000 to buy food stuff and you end up spending 30,000, the remaining 20,000, some will pocket that money and use it for something else. But my question is it right? Is it good? Is it a sin to use that money for what it was not meant for? Please drop your answers. Yes. One TV said some women don't know how to at all. They don't know how to manage money. All they are after is how to spend. And at the end of the day, the man might even be looking at you as if you are the cause of his downfall, because you have not been able to manage his money properly. Instead of joining that man to build the home and build his resources, you are the one that is pulling it down. This burial, there is a burial somewhere, you must buy and co. The next month, another burial, you must buy and co. Wedding is coming up, you must buy and co. Even the one they invite you, even the one they don't invite you, you must buy and co. Family member is doing wedding, you must buy and co. Not just buy and co. Even if you are staying in the north and you are from the south or west, you want to travel down all the way because you must attend that wedding. If I don't attend that wedding now, my family members will be angry with me. My sister, it is not like that. Oh. I was not even in Nigeria at that time. When my younger brother, that is our last born, I senior him directly. When he had his wedding, I was not there. It was when I came back, okay, thank you, ma. She said it is not, Empire Baby said it is not right at all. And Explorer Comedy said some women are, he said some women are financial vampires. It means they are just there to suck the man's money and drain him to zero. God will not make us to be financial vampires, so in Jesus' name. So please learn how to manage your husband's money. when my younger brother did, I say I go lie for you. You know, go lie for me, my brother. Some women are very, of course, they are. Taxman says some women are very expensive. Truly, they are very expensive because everything they want for themselves, it is either luxury or nothing. And you know how much your husband is earning. You know the responsibility that he has at home, that aside clothes, aside food, there are other things he need to settle. There are family members too that are looking on to him. Hey, uncle, please help us. Is there anyhow you can help us? You know the responsibility that is on him. It probably might even be training his younger ones in school, but your own is just to drain and drain and drain, just like Explorer Comedy said. They say vampires. No, we shall not be so. Please, what you are trying to say as married woman, please help us. Help your husband. Help yourself too to manage money. There is nothing bad if you have savings in the bank. If you know that you are not good, because there are people like that are not good in keeping, they can't keep money. They can't keep money. That is, money cannot last in their hand from morning to evening. They will tell you that, please help me to hold this money, because if it's in my hand now, I will spend it. I will spend it. I don't understand. Is it that there is something that is pushing you to spend the money? Miracle, yes. Empire Baby said, explore. It's not small explore. They want to explore. They want to wear luxury. They want to make sure that by the time they enter that party, if you don't look at them 2 times, that means they are not the one that entered. But at the end of the day, you might still go back home with that expensive clothes, shoes, hair, makeup, and all that you are putting on, and still go and be asking your man for money. And Miracle Chinedu said, some men prefer their wives staying at home. No. Those days, well, some men, that's true. Some men prefer their women to stay at home. I think those men should have one challenge. And that challenge is inferiority complex. They are afraid that if their wife now starts earning money and probably have money more than them, they might not respect their husband again. They might not listen to them again. I think that's why some men are being careful. Or by the time they go outside now and start relating with people, they will be getting counsel, advice that will make them to start behaving abnormal. I think that's why some men will just say, those days you see rich men, he said, my wife should stay at home, my wife should stay at home. But my sister, my brothers, God forbid bad thing, anything happen to that man, and the family members say they want to come and claim his property, what will you be, God forbid, what will you be doing? You that is that rich man wife that your husband say don't work, stay at home, I have the money, how much do you need? I'll be giving you the money every month. God forbid anything happen and that man is no more. You as the wife in that house, and you don't have your own source of income, you are solely dependent on that man for income. For where will you start from? Because some family can be terrible. I go lie for you. Some families can be terrible. They will reap everything that man has worked for and leave the widow with her children empty-handed. We were in one station where we served, and there's this, it's just like a hotel, but not too modern. Somebody said, Slay Queen. Yes. He says, okay. He said, you are correct. Some can keep money. That's Destiny Victor. Thank you so much. Explorer Comedy said, luxury or nothing, baby. It is either luxury or it is nothing. They want to slay. They want to shut down. Please. It is not now you are done short. I don't know the season you are. There was a post I made that I dropped it in my Facebook page, that everyone has their own season. Don't use your own season to compare another person. For example, I will be a fool now to be compared with a 60-year-old woman, a 50-year-old woman, worked in her youth, and now she's reaping the fruit of her labor. I will be deceiving myself by comparing myself with those who their children have graduated from the university and they are now working and now paying back to their parents. You can't use yourself to compare those kind of people, because now they are now in their harvest season. Why me, my sister, I'm still sewing. My children are still in school. We are still spending money for them. So why will I be using myself to compare them? That mama wear one lace, so if you see that lace is 60,000. I think I will go and get that lace. I was in the market last week. We went to source for materials, and I entered some shops. I saw different materials, beautiful materials, quality materials, very attractive. But for me, I don't know too much. That is their names. I don't really know names. That is material names. I don't really know. So any shop I enter, I will ask, what is the name of this one? They will tell me. I said, okay. What is the name of this one? They will tell me. I said, okay. Me must look good. Oh, okay. Susan Innocent, she must look good. I like money. My sister, there is nobody that don't like money. Nobody. We are always saying, part time, don't spend your money with contentment. Spend according to what you have. By that time, they are crying, had I know. Exactly. Husband is gone and no more. And they maybe go for that thing. You marry from a wicked family, and they will come and reap harvest all what the man has sown. You will not be left empty-handed. Okay, like I was saying, there was a station where we served. I think it was in Bayelsa, and in that place, there's this family. In fact, I did not get. And the woman, I heard that the husband, because they buried the man in front in Bayelsa. If you go to all those, they bury people. That is in their compound. If they are the owner of the house, they bury just like in our place too. We do that. So they showed the grave in front of the house that is the owner of that hotel that they buried there. I said, wow. But do you know what? The brothers of that late man has taken over that hotel. They are the one collecting every money that the rent in that place. Anybody that comes to lodge, they are the one collecting all the money. And the woman did not even bother to come close because she's even afraid for her own life and her children. So she just left them to do whatever they want to do. But that will not be our portion. He said women should have little thing doing, no matter how small. Please have something doing for yourself. It is very important. Because how would they will ask you, said, as a lady, what are you doing? He said, I'm just how did they even used to call it? A housewife, a full-time housewife. Nobody is doing that these days again. No. Full-time housewife, like how? Please, our men too should allow our women to work. If they can't work because of the responsibility of taking care of their home, they should be able to get them business that they can engage in so that they can be boss for their own selves. And also Miracle said, yes, some will not pay back at all. Some will not pay back. So I was talking of last week I went to source for materials, and in that there was a place I entered, and I saw one lace, very beautiful, with stones on it, and I asked that lady, I asked the sales girl there, please, what's the name of this one? He said it's stone lace. I said, wow, truly beautiful. How much is the price? I think she said 25,000, yes, 25,000 or 23,000 for 1 yard. I said, really? And for somebody like me that is not too fat, at least I should be able to need, it depends on what I want to sew. If it's a gown, I can use maybe 3.5, or let me say 4 yard. I said, okay, now calculate 1 yard times, let me just say 4 yard. That's 100,000 for the material. It is not too much for some other people. But for somebody like me, I would prefer to invest that money in my business. That is my own mentality. Even if that money, so we use it to buy clothes, I hear. I will invest that money in my own business. I'll probably look for something I can get for 50,000, material I can get for 50,000, and invest the other 50,000 in my business. Because everything in my head is, how I can grow my business. That's what I'm looking for. Not in clothes I will wear for one occasion, and after the occasion I might not even wear that clothes again. No, please. So please, as women, even if your husband said, baby, don't worry, I will pay for it, just take the one you want, I will pay for it. As a woman, collect that money. Say, okay, no problem, maybe I will come next time, collect the 100,000 and see how you can, even if it's 20,000-30,000, add to your business and use the remaining one for clothes that you will wear today. Tomorrow they will tell you that it's no longer raining. It has that one na old school now. And that's one thing I don't like about lace. I don't just know why. Because lace can easily be outdated. But Ankara, wear Ankara for 10 years. My sister, if you go to the market, you will still see that Ankara, new one, that is still in somebody's shop. Neche Nwan TV said, even if you are giving me money every month, I will still look for a way to be doing something without you knowing about it. Thank you. She said she will still look for a way doing exactly. Because who they will then now call idle woman? They now give you name, sit at home mom. If anything happen in the neighborhood, you are the one that cause it, because you don't have business. If there's any gossip or rumor in the neighborhood, you are the one they will come and meet and say, madam, what happened today? I heard that something happened in this our area. Because you are the one that don't have work. Others will go to work and come back, or go to their business center, come back, and you will be the one to be feeding them information. No, my sister, I bet that's the way to go. Even if it's giving you even if it's giving you money, say, I don't work, stay at home, still try be doing something. And Explorer Comedy say, like this now, wife material don't finish. Now wig and iPhone remain. Waiting, I go marry. No, as long wife material never finish. I go lie for you. They see many. Many of them are still there. It's just that you too know what you are looking for. Don't go and see one lady that from her head to toe she's sparkling. Not her wig is the one she bought for 800,000. Her dress is speaking luxury. And she tell you that that slippers, that simple slipper you see that she's wearing, that simple slippers is 150,000. And you say, is that one you want to go for? Be ready to spend all your salary now, because you want to maintain luxury, or you want a slay queen as wife. So please know what you want. We still have wife materials who are ready to marry, but just know what you want. Know what you want. Yes, there are still wife material. So as women, try to be doing something. Your husband is trying to tell you, don't do, you just sit down, don't, so that somebody will not go and be insulting you. Do this one and do that one. It's not about insult now. May God help us. Amen. God will help us to engage in ourselves in things that are resourceful, that will earn us, that will benefit us. Interesting. Thank you so much, Explorer. In things that will benefit us. And also for the men, if you are coming across this video, please encourage your wife to do something. The lady might not have that kind of money she's looking for, but you can invest in her. Imagine I graduate, finish school, and I'm not working. At the same time, I'm not doing business. My parents will not be happy. Because to them, how will I train you in school? You graduate, you serve, you do this one, and you not even work with your certificate. To them, they might be thinking, oh, maybe they have wasted their money on me. And if at that time when I wanted to marry, my daddy was saying, you just finished school now. Because immediately I finished school, I came back home. I packed my things, I came back home, waiting for call-up letter to go and serve. And it was during that waiting time, I was going to church to go and I joined the sanctuary keepers, cleaning. That was when my now husband saw me. But one concern from my dad was, you finished school, you have not served. You have not even worked. You say you want to marry. There was nothing I could say. It took the intervention of my mom to try to, okay, if she says she wants to marry, so that one does not mean she should not work. My mother was the one that helped me to talk to him. But my elder brother, that one said, he was not too happy. He was not too happy with me that after all the school they put me to, I now say I want to go and marry. Which marriage? Even if you are 30 years, will you not marry? Which marriage do you want to marry? Me, I was just laughing. But thank God I married at that time. I married. Maybe I wouldn't have married my husband in the name of I want to work. And maybe I will go for people and go and marry the wrong man. How will I survive it? Even that work self that you say because of work, you miss the right person. You would have ended up leaving that work and run for your life. So please, let's learn how to manage our money. I asked a question before. I think somebody answered me that if your husband gives you 50,000, for example, to go to market, Explorer, are you still there? If your husband gives you 50,000 to go to market and you end up spending 30,000, or probably you spend 40,000 for the food stuff that you're supposed to buy, then the remaining 10,000, if you pocket that money, that is, you decide to use it for whatever you want to use it for, without letting your husband know. And maybe if he asks you, you said, the money you gave me, I spend the money now. The things are in the kitchen. Is it good? Is it a sin? Because some will tell you that there's nothing wrong with it. It's my husband's money now. And if I not chop him money, who go chop? Some women, he say if I not chop him money, who go chop him money? Some will tell you that it's normal. It's normal. If I no eat him money, who go eat him money? Is my husband and this and that. Please, if you have not double tap, please help me double tap. If you have not also subscribed to my channel, please help me to subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much. If you have not subscribed, please do help me subscribe to my channel, and please help me double tap if you have not done so. So some will tell you that it's their husband's money. There's nothing bad. There's nothing wrong. It's not a sin to eat your husband's money. Please, house, mommies and daddies in the house, help me to answer. Is it wrong to take that kind of money and your conscience will not even bother you? Well, I will give my own answer too. I'll give my own answer. Please drop it in the comment section. Your answers, please. Drop it in the comment section. It is not every ceremony that you attend as a woman. Learn to see how you can reduce attending ceremonies. Even the one they invite me, I have not finished attending. Not to talk of the one they've not invited me. I don't know, but some people, they derive joy in attending ceremonies. Oh, I must be there. Oh, I must be there. Oh, I must be there. Exactly. Know what you want. There are still exactly. There are still wife materials. Plenty. There are still wife materials or explorer. So know what you want. Go for your size. Don't go and carry oversize and be looking for how you will pull the shoe or use something to shock it in. No, it will not help you. You will choke inside that marriage. You know what they call choke? Because the woman will choke you with a demand, money for cream, money for clothes. This month I've not bought anything for myself. Oh, I've not. My makeup is even if makeup is not finished, makeup is finished because she wants to collect money. I'm going for treatment. I'm treating my skin this month. The other month he said I want to go and do, what do they call this one? Is it a bleeding? I be waiting. All manner of things. Those things, are they bad? No, they are not bad. If it's the right time for you to do it and you know your husband can afford it, or you personally you can afford it, there's nothing bad in spending your money on yourself. But seeing that you don't have enough resources to do that, you don't have a business of your own that you are managing, or your business is still struggling and you are not investing that money in your business, there is no wisdom in that. Yes, so me no dey too go party. Oh, exactly. Which party? Party that you will go, by the time you come back home you are already tired, overtired. Wife material dey. Oh, dey plenty. Wife material dey that you come back home and you be tired. You will even spend money. You will spend money for going sef for that party and come back home, and it's not as if they are sharing money for you there, distributing money for you there. But some women, every party they must go, family meeting they must be there, Christmas they must travel, Easter they must travel. Is it every time you go out? I don't understand. Please, all those traveling you are traveling is money you are spending. Oh, if you don't know, you can't tell me now that you go to the village and you will not spend money. Those who have not seen you for 5 years, 10 years, they will be expecting money from you. The money for transport alone, if you are, say you are not entering a commercial, you are not going, don't enter commercial, you want to take your own car, you know how much it will take for you to buy fuel that car that will take you to where where you are going to. So please, all those unnecessary journey is money you are spending. Why not invest that money? There was a post I made on my Facebook page. What was the title of that? It's just a counsel that you should know how to take heed to your own self first. All those same people that you are spending money on, auntie give me, you send, uncle give me, you send, this one give me, you send. They say, oh, that one na for that Christmas. God forbid bad thing you fail tomorrow, they will be the first one to mock you. They will be the first to mock you. God forbid. One TV say, I don't think it's bad because I will still bring the money out for the family needs. Really? Oh, I don't mean bringing it out for family needs. Oh, I mean you using that money for your own personal, that is your own personal. Let me call it expenses. Sorry, for your own personal expenses. Spending that money on your own self is not bad, but at the same time, for me, what I know that is right, and also as a Christian, if they give me money, say use this one to buy so, I will use that money to buy. Me, that's what I do. There's no me and them. In the first place, if I'm going to mark myself, I will still carry extra for my own pocket in case I see something that I like that I might want to buy. So that's why I always carry extra. But if at the end of the day you spend that money and you still have some left over. There is nothing bad if you say you want to spend that money for yourself. But the issue is, let your husband know the truth. My own is, just make sure that he knows the truth. Oh, is it 50,000 worth of food stuff you bought? No, this is 40. But I use 10,000 for myself. He will not kill you now. But for you to now say, yes, so it's 50,000 I use, oh, that one you already told me, oh, indirectly lying now. To me, you're indirectly lying. So please just tell him the truth. It's 40,000 I spent, but I needed 1 or 2 things, cream, and I will not be having time to go to the market soon. So that's why I used that 10,000 to buy cream and other thing for myself and the children, which is fine. Yes, which is fine. So in home, please learn. Some women, this one is not some, this one I saw it physically. Some men are different. Some will not take it like that, which is true. Some will not take it like that. And that's why some men, I don't know, they need lecture. They need to talk to them, because how will you keep a woman in the house and you will not give that woman money? I don't know, where do you expect that woman to see the money from? Because that's why some women do those things that they do. I saw, there was a time I went to go and pick my children. I was inside the car waiting for them to close. So the busser came outside. One bike man was waiting for one woman. She came to pick her children also. So the busser of the school came out, and I was sitting inside the car, but the woman was telling the busser, if my husband call you, tell my husband say school fees na 20,000. No. I don't know how much was her own children's school fees, but let me just use that amount. But she was telling she was telling the busser, if the husband call the busser to ask of, oh, how much is the school fees, so that I can transfer it to the school account, that the busser should increase the price so that she can come and collect the balance. I was like, I look at the woman, I say, some women dey. The busser was like, I no fit do that one, no. I can't do it. I beg you, wait till if it call you, tell her this one. I will just look and say, this kind of woman, God will help the husband. It may. So where will the woman get money from? Until she use that corny way to get the money, and which is not also good. Because now the man will not trust you. If you are the woman, he asks you that how much is school fees. Why would the man leave you and go and be asking busser how much is school fees? This one, that one. Because he will know that maybe by the time he asks you, you will inflate the price because you want to get some money. And some, they will use antenatal. Of recent, I just saw that one on the net. Antenatal, this one, that one, they will go and collect money. They say we should buy drug. They say we should buy this. They say we should buy that. And they will go collect money. Truly, they want to buy drug. But the money they are collecting might be too much, when the man will not give them money. So please, men, let's learn how to take care of our women. You must not have millions. That 5,000, 10,000. If I tell you how far that money will go for them, they will appreciate it. And as women too, let's also learn to manage the resources that we have, so that we can have some savings. A child want to buy biscuits and daddy is not at home, you should be able to give him or her money to buy biscuits. A child want to buy pen and daddy is not at home, you should be able to buy pen for that child. That is what we are talking about, and God will help us. Please, if you have any questions, please do well to ask your questions, as I will be closing this live shortly. Thank you. I must appreciate everyone who joined me in this live. Please, if you have not subscribed, please do. If you have not double tap, please do. Thank you all for joining me on this live. I truly appreciate you. God bless you. God bless you. As you have supported me, God too will support you and prosper that which you have laid your hands to do. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Destiny Victor, thank you so much. Inechi Uwan TV, thank you so much. Blessing, thank you so much. Explorer Comedy, thank you so much. Blessing, oh, thank you so much. I appreciate. Miracle Chinedu, thank you so much. I appreciate you all. Susan Innocent, thank you so much. Empire Baby, wow, thank you so much. Thank you. Taxman, thank you so much for joining me on this live. Sorry, I'm always doing like this. I have my nose. Thank you so much. Yes, I think Salad C, thank you so much. Good man, thank you so much for joining me. God bless you. Thank you all. Thank you all. I think I've mentioned all the names I have in my comment section. Thank you so much. I truly appreciate you. God bless you. Almighty God will support you also. Please do well to subscribe, like, and I will see you in my next live stream or video. In my channel, the name of my channel is Model Marriage with Florence. And in case it's the first time you are just seeing me, my name is Florence Adeyemi. I married a Yoruba man. Thank you so much. God bless you. God bless you. See you in my next video.